Punchy has intended.
We're slowly edging up on the end of the of ARR. So it's odd. After we've done the 46th quest, it jumps right up to 49, according to the wiki. So there are things we gotta do way out here. While we're doing this shit, we might as well queue up for this too. It's one of those guild tests that takes a little while to get into. Anyways, include the first set of rep quests. Hello, Nov needs a rock to sink the bloodthirsty ambitions of the Coral Tridents. The tide brings ill news, Shorewalker. It seems the Coral Tridents and their finless pests, the Serpent Reavers, are now swarming another vessel off the coast of western Lenosha. But there's still time. We must not let them sink this ship as they did the last one. Should the Tridents continue to agitate the waters with such abandon, the Shorewalker's elders will surely bring their armies against us. Shorewalker, I need you to become the rock I spoke of when we first met. Board the trading vessel known as the Swallow as soon as you are able and blunt the thrust of my foolhardy kin. We Sagan are comfortable with swimming long distances, but you have not the required physiology. You must speak with my son, Pa. Alright, Ma and Pa. The Elpsy breeds are trained to carry those wounded in deep water skirmishes, but they will just as easily carry an uninjured warrior into battle. Your sea beast steed awaits. Yep, this guy over here that takes me to all the other quests that I have to do. Clifford told me of your need. The Alps is the largest and swiftest creature in my stable. You should have no difficulty in bearing you across the waves. Be sure you are prepared for heavy combat, Shorewalker. This Coltrans often bring their own sea beasts into battle, ill-treated and foul-tempered brutes all. And I speak not of the Serpent Reavers, though the description may be apt. Are you ready to ride my Alps to the Swallow? Yes, I am. Alright, what's going on here? Ugly fucking beast. Also, my armor set, it's so horny! Bye! Alright, what I gotta do here? Speak to you. And please take whatever you want. Just let me keep my insides on the inside. Hey, you don't work for those marrow-sucking fishbacks? You're here to rescue me and my crew? Well then, I won't question how you reached us in the middle of the ocean without a vessel of your own. The proud lady is the Swallow, and I'm her slightly less than proud captain. We were in fact in the ignoble process of abandoning ship. If you truly wish to save our skins, then I would be much obliged if you were to stall the enemies on deck while my men continue to prepare the lifeboats. Stall them, how you ask? Try spilling some of their black blood and see if that helps. Alright. Gotta kill 5 of them. Boop them with my summons. I need my chocobo back out. Alright, have I stalled them enough? By Navigator's nature, you certainly are a force of nature. I was so focused on the deadly dance that I scarce noticed the lifeboats were in the water. As much as it pains my heart to lose my dear Swallow, losing my innards would be more painful. Still, come my brave lass, I can hear the tavern in Ailport calling our names. So it does teleport all the way to Ailport? Yes. Are you hiding out inside here? Yes. Hello. Spit not swallow, Captain. You okay? Thank you for your aid. If you hadn't appeared miles from the coast without a sail in sight, I fear my crew and I would now be taking a final rest on the ocean bed alongside the broken hull of my sweet Swallow. I had but recently fitted the ship with lifeboats, and I am glad I did. 'Twas the sinking of that trading ship not long past that prompted me to take such precautions. An awful business, that. Tell me, how is an honest man meant to make a living when the trade routes are thus preyed upon? How could mere merchants be expected to fight through a sea of slavering fishbacks? The ones that attacked us were so bold as to introduce themselves before climbing over our rails. The Coral Tridents, they said they were, and praised their leader as some manner of red-hued sea devil. A red-hued sea devil? Oh, hello, Lala friend. Pray forgive me by my outburst, Storm Lieutenant Ururu Kogururu, at your service. Captain, and this is of vital importance. Do you recall exactly which red hue the Sagans used to describe the leader? Wouldn't happen to have been scarlet, would it? Well, now that you mention, I'm fairly certain it was scarlet. If it were crimson or cameron, I'm sure I would have remembered. A merchant captain must keep abreast of such details, you understand. 12 above, the demon rises from the depths once more. Is something terribly amiss, Lieutenant? Some 15 years ago, there was one Sagan party of such cruelty, such depravity, that he plunged the entire region of western Lenosha into gibbering terror. The hands of the stoutest sailor would shake at the mere hint of his shadow on the waves. Truly, he was a monster that froze the hearts of men. Even the knights of the Barracuda were powerless to halt this villain's rampage. So much delight did he take in the act of slaughter that the white coral necklace he wore was stained perpetually red with blood. Thus was the beastman whispered of in tavern room tales as the Scarlet Sea Devil. 'Tis been so long since the names have been uttered, I thought him perished of old age, but it appears the horror lives on. These are dark days, my friends. I must return to Camp Skull Valley and report this development to Commander Felbrito at once. Bye. Well, Cetaphil sounds awfully unpleasant, doesn't he? Perhaps losing my ship was not the most terrible fortune after all. I managed to save some things from the hole before we fled. I'd be honored if you were to accept a small token of my gratitude. It does not last a sack bulging with coin. You will, however, find no finer friend than these oranges fending off illness on long sea voyages. Scurvy. Share the oranges with Nob at Nob's Nursery. Friendship oranges. Also, my inventory is way cleaner now. Hello, Clutch Father. You have returned. My spawnlings have heard rumors from the Coral camp that the crew of the Swallow escaped with the aid of Elp's riding Shorewalker. Haha, well done. Though the ship was taken, the lives you saved will spare us much enmity. What is it you have there? I have delicious oranges. Have some. They're tasty. Ah, I've seen the like of these before. Fruit, yes, picked from your land-grown trees. Hi, kids. Would you like some oranges? What are these? They smell strange. Oranges? Do they taste as good as sea cucumbers? They are a gift from our Shorewalker friend. Be sure to thank her and share them evenly amongst your clutchmates. Thank you, Shorewalker. Still so innocent, but I cannot shelter them from the world's harsh truth forever. What of you? Have you any offspring? I imagine a warrior of your stature would have much to impart to your hatchlings. Ah, but the Shorewalker do not lay eggs, correct? That's right. There is much I'm unfamiliar with concerning your kind, but there is also much of our people that you likely find mysterious. For instance, why have the Coral Tridents suddenly come to prominence? Those who succeed in battle are vaunted amongst our kin, and with their strategic use of the Serpent Reavers, the Tridents have achieved a growing number of victories. Now you tell me they boast a new leader? You are certain of the name? This does not bode well for our plans at all. I did not expect the Scarlet Sea Devil to return. Alright, all done. I'm more important now. Reputation up, recognized. Killing me softly. These quests are also getting higher level. They're also few and far between. I'll do 12 days worth of quests. Are they still worth 10? Yes, they're still worth 10. Oh no, wait, these ones are worth 14. We'll come over here and see how the cowards are doing too. Hello, Gigu. This is not through imposing on your generosity. What's going on here now? Hello. Oh, adventure, do honor me with your company for a moment. Yes, let us speak for a while. You have been an absolute godsend to the Order, a savior, a saint, a godsend. Our barrels have been overflowing with ore since you arrived. Yes, full to the brim. This pace, a moon from now, you may be speaking to, dare I dream, 788th Order Pikmin Gigu. We shall be the butt of Kobold society no more. No, never again. Keep up the diligent work, adventure. Hello. Can Cole get any more pathetic? Maybe if you got off your ass and helped Monica from once, you could dream a little bigger. Surely you know the old Kobold saying, yes, slow and steady. Enough of your blathering. You must come with me quickly. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why, I say, I'll tell you why. I can't believe I'm attacked by the nastiest horde of Kobolds I've ever laid my eyes on. And that's not the least of it. Word is that they got some newfangled weapon that's got Commander blow it out your ass and his men tearing their beards out. I'm off to join the defense. We can count on you as well, right? Sure. Anything else? Cool attack, how terrifying, frightful, horrifying, terrifying. What is it that angers them so? Yes, I wonder. Alright, defense time. I'm on defense about things. Hello. There you are, we drove the buggers off, but I feel the damage had already been done. Saw the Kobold's new weapon with mountains. I did a right vicious breed of bomb that could blow a good-sized vessel out of the water. The sheer hate in the beastman's eyes got me wondering, do you reckon this is somehow our fault? No sooner do we start lending our strength to Gigu and sorry lot than Camp Overlock suffers its worst Kobold assault in years. Call it my mariner's intuition, but I'd wager a part's booty that Zolga is at the helm of this. I must remain behind and tend to my comrades. I ask, return to Gigu and see if my suspicions are true. I'm back already. Great losses your camp suffered. This is a pity, a shame, a crime of pity. Good thing it was not us. Yes, yes, we are lucky indeed. Seeking new weapons, such rumors have come our way before. Yes, yes, one of our acolytes overheard Zoga speaking of just such a thing. You seek him out. Yes, yes, you must speak to Bago. But I warn you, he is an odd one. Curious, eccentric, odd. I mean, is this the dude that I've carried bombs for already? Bago has been waiting, expecting, anticipating, awaiting. Zoga's furnace is firing and you seek Bago's aid. Yes, yes, you do. And Zoga's furnace spits out bombs of prodigious power. Brilliant bombs, breathtaking, beautiful, brilliant. And Bago is an old friend of Zoga. Yes, yes, old friends we are. Bago will help you. Yes, yes, he will. Why? Because Bago enjoys nothing more than watching things go kaboom. Kablam, kapow, kaboom. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee. This guy's been drinking too much glue in art class. Bago knows the way to the 13th Order's workshop deep in the bowels of Ugamoro. Yes, yes. Bago knows of a hidden passage. Secret, secluded, hidden. Passage guarded closely, guarded night and day. Yet Bago has friends in high places. Yes, yes, he does. Bago gathers lovelies, his beauties, his dears, his lovelies. You will go ahead to Northern Iron Lake and seek out one Gazi. Yes, yes, you will. Now we're heading up there. A little stealth up there. There, made it. Hello. Last time someone woke Zoga from his beauty rest, he had to defend my entire Orbin with his fingernails. Yuns wouldn't want that to happen. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And Bago told me to expect Yuns's. Zoga's workshop is on the other side of this exhaust pipe. Yuns will go quickly and quietly, silently, soundlessly, quietly, that sort of thing. And tell no one that eyes open the door. Yuns listening? Alright. Deep in the mines now. Hi, Bago. Bago has come and his lovelies with him. Yes, yes, we have arrived. And yet, what is this? Bago hears Zoga's lackeys scurrying about. Bago's lovelies are trembling in fear, shivering, shaking, trembling. This will not do. No, no, it will not. You must see to Zoga's men before we have our fun. Yes, yes, you must. Alright, murder time. Yep, definitely looks like murder time. Suddenly, enemies. Easy enemies, I don't even need my summons. Easy enough, all done. Are you ready, my lovelies? Yes, yes, you are. Take them and gently place them in the furnace. Sweetly, tenderly, gently, then stand back quickly. Yes, yes, with haste. Alright, well, here we go. It's bomb time. Smart bombs. Target not in line of sight. It's like, why'd you let me click it then? Boop. Oh, that doesn't look good. Nothing like the smell of a burnt out furnace in the morning. Oh, was it the evening? Does it even matter? No, no, it does not. Bago cannot bear to be parted with his lovelies any longer. His heart weeps, cries, sobs, weeps. Yes, yes, we must leave as we came. Run away. Here's our escape path. Exit. This is the way to the first. Bago will return to his lovelies. Yes, yes, he will. Me too. Now go back and talk to him. Sabotage complete. Where is to be believed adventure? Zoga's furnace sputters, fizzles, smoke sputters. This is your and Bago's doing? Yes, yes, it is. Brilliant work. With their source of ammunition knocked out of commission, I reckon the 13th Order won't be coming back to wreak havoc on Camp Overlook anytime soon. I've only just begun to fight. I will not rest until Zoga and his lick spills have been driven from Ugamor entirely. Who's with me? Gigu, have you gone mad? Barmy balmy mad? BB, what a lovely surprise. A pleasure, a delight, a surprise. Who's this now? Oh, my beloved BB, how I've longed, yearned and pined longed to look upon your delicate whiskers, your dainty paws. Gigu, you and your friends sabotaged Zoga's prize furnace. Yes, you cannot fool me. No, I can see it in your eyes. The girl's a sharp one. Zoga's on a rampage, a fury of frenzy, a rampage. He says he'll find the culprit and toss him into a vat of acid. He'll kill you, Zoga. Yes, yes, he will. But I'm too young to die. Yes, yes, I am. You must abandon this madness and flee this place. Run, take flight, flee. I think I will. It was nice knowing you all. Goodbye, good luck, farewell. Are you out of your bloody mind? You come this far and you're just going to leave your comrades behind? Take one cowardly step and I'll skewer you where you stand. Yes, of course, I will stand with and do battle. Clash, brawl, battle. You have not changed one bit, Gigu. No, you are as weak as wishy-washy as ever. Can you not make up your own mind? You're right, BB. Yes, yes, you are. I'll fight and then run. No, run and then fight. Confusion. I've seen enough of this. Yes, yes, I'm through with you. Do what you want and do it alone. Abandoned, unaccompanied, alone. Oh, there goes your waifu. Wait, baby, no, you must not go. Oh dear, I'm in trouble now. Alright, well, we're done. Yeah, we forced a divorce. We're now recognized. Fortune favors the Kobold. I'll sit here and continue to wait inside the queue. We'll come over here where the person is voicing his concerns. Voice has made a monumental discovery. You must listen. I was just perusing my tomes before when I came across a most fascinating passage. Are you by chance familiar with how baby sylphs are born? Perhaps I can put it in layman's terms. These sylphs come into this world in the form of a bulb and not unlike certain types of flora. But these bulbs will not sprout into a sylph on their own volition. No, they must first be incubated within a special pod, forming what is known as a podling and given sufficient warmth and nutrition. Then and only then will a newborn sylph emerge. This got me to thinking. Those frightful sylphs who accosted me and said something about a podling. Yes, I didn't put it together then, but yes, surely the chosen one slumbers as podling even as we speak, a podling which they assumed I had come to steal. This must be why they acted so threatened by my presence. We should continue our search in the Sylphland straight away. That is to say, you should continue it. I mean, I'd go with you, of course. It's just that, still feels so weak. I'm sure Omixio would agree. You should go see what he thinks. Thinks you're a stupid one. Hello! Bumbling one said what? Chosen one yet exists as a podling? Why did Bumbling one not tell this one sooner? There's no time to lose. Walking one must become running one and retrieve Chosen one's podling from the Sylphlands with all haste. Transparency. He infiltrates stuff. This one can help. This one uses see-through magic, so walking one becomes hidden one. Be careful. See-through magic will not last long. If touch one sees walking one, walking one is in trouble. Now hurry and find chosen one. Something conversation is about to render you transparent. Hurry and find the bulb that houses the slumbering chosen one before the magic is lifted. Will expire in 50 seconds. If you become visible, you will be unable to complete your goal. Return to Omixio when you have the spell cast on you. The fragrant blooms you encounter on your way will extend the duration of the incantation. Seek them out and spell's power begins to wane. Alright, thanks. But I'm pretty sure you can't mount. Yeah. You can't even sprint. You're just stuck walking along. Moderation. How far do I have to go? All the way up here? I'll take a whiff. It only gives you up to 25. That's okay, I can see the next one. Left or right passage. I hope this is the right way. It was! There's another bloom. Not much room for error. Sluggish sylph. Eavesdrop. This one exhausted. Who knew that the podling could be so heavy? Lazy one should feel honored to be trusted by boss one with super secret mission. Yes, this one is honored, but also tired, so this one hides podling in super secret place. Will carry to boss one when arms and wings are strong again. Boss one said not to let podling out of sight for even one eye blink. Yes, this one is just going to get it. Now, where did this one put it again? Wasn't your entrance to these ones home, or... this one cannot remember. Oh, what has this one done? Boss one will pluck this one's wings out one by one. These ones must search. If these ones do not find chosen one quickly, this one will not survive boss one's wrath. Carry the podling back to little sauce while your arms and legs still have strength. You have 50 seconds to complete that. Should you fail, return to the starting location to begin anew. Beware of attacks. And then moongrass. So, now we're doing this again. This time we're trying to be ninja-like. So it can't be ninja-like when things are looking directly where you're trying to get to. At least these things bring up to 50 seconds. And carry that pod. I'm pod racing. Alright, get a whiff of that grass. Cool, crisp air fills your lungs, giving your arms and legs strength. Because for a lava fill, this looks incredibly heavy. Gigantic pod. Alright, huff more of that grass. Alright, did it. What's he gonna do? Observe it? Shiny pod, could truly be a chosen one's podling? Good show, friend! It's every bit as beautiful as I would expect it from the tails, and thrice the size. Brave One has done it. These ones cannot thank Brave One enough. By keeping chosen one out of the hands of touch ones, Brave One has saved these ones. No, everyone in Rosia from a thundery demise. Oh, let's not engage in hyperbole, friend Sylph. Chosen one or no, she is just a wee babe after all. Foolish one has 4 eyes, yet not a one of them sees. Has Foolish one learned nothing from those paper stacks? From the moment Chosen one emerges from Cradle, Chosen one holds the power of 1,000 of these ones. Power to command Primal One with the ease by which walking ones draw breath. What does Forward One think would happen if Chosen One's power fell into the hands of Touched Ones? Lord Rama would come down from the heavens and Walking One's precious Gridania would go boom. A problem on Gridania? How frightful. Why, we must do something about this. Does Four-Eyed One need 4 ears as well? This is why this one sent Brave One in search of Chosen One. What matters is that Chosen One is safe now. Under these one's care, Chosen One will be raised in little solace, where Chosen One will only know peace and gentleness. If raised properly, Chosen One's great powers will bring comfort and solace, not destruction. This one, all of these ones, will see to that. But Brave One should be wary. These one's enemy will not give up so easily. Should Touch One's return for Chosen One, this one would ask for Brave One's aid. Okay. But first, he's like, you have to become better. You have to become, get some better rep with them. It's like, so do more chores. Over here, might as well do more summoner stuff. Like the second 45 quest, where I learned summon Garuda and Emerald Summoning Mastery. And sure wishes for you to attempt the next summoning ritual. Where are we going now? I sense Garuda's restless essence railing within the confines of your etheric channels. It's time we grant it release with the austerities of wind. Thankfully, I already have in mind a location that well suits our elemental purposes. You're familiar with the floating city of Nin out in Lenosha. As you might imagine, the aspect of wind is entirely dominant in the area of those suspended isles. Pray make your way there as soon as you feel prepared. I'm quite excited to see this new Eggy. Is it down below or up above? This looks like a down below. Hello. Should we begin? I assume this is your third such experience. That as this is your third such experience, you have by now grown familiar with the steps of the ritual. This is before I would have you concentrate on shifting your etheric balance. Imagine the energy within you howling through your veins in an incessant gale of screeching wrath. Garuda's instinct will be only too eager to harness those raging currents and shape them into a worldly avatar. Once Garuda has appeared, it falls to you to tame its fury. Dang it, Duty Finder. Alright, now let's try this again. It's crazy wind bitch time. Hello, mini wind bitch. Hard-boiled Eggy. Don't stand in shit. Swift cast. She doesn't feel very strong so far. Eggy plume. They're still flying around. Do they explode if they get close or something? Or is it designed to be annoying? Oh yeah, they explode. What is this? Oh, it's minions. I feel like I'm winning this hit point battle. I don't know what makes me think that though. You got fucked up. I win. Considering I have like a pretty good set of level 50 gear already. I can now summon Garuda Eggy. Asshole's not gonna show up? Nope, Asshole's not gonna show up. Masterfully done. Garuda Eggy's power is now yours to wield. Your aptitude for the art of summoning has exceeded my highest expectation. I honestly could not have found a more valuable partner for my research. Let's return to Abcalo Falls. I'm sure you must be exhausted after this ordeal. More class quests complete. Hello. The addition of Garuda Eggy now command 3 powerful avatars. You have no doubt realized, however, each of these entities has a particular role in which it excels. For Garuda, that role is unleashing magic strike down distant foes. I must admit to feeling equal parts joy and apprehension of how faithfully the summoned being displays the original primal's volatile disposition. Experimenting with your Eggy allies and the most effective use of their individual abilities will soon become clear. With such mastery of the art at your disposal, I almost pity Tristan when next he chooses to confront you. Before that time comes, however, I must endeavor to pierce the mystery of his motivations. May your discoveries bring you new confidence. Alright, thanks. Alright, here we go. New superpower. New superpower? Hooray! That horn, though. I'm an Oni. Did I complete the warrior quest? Yeah, it gave me better AoE, right? Yeah, better AoE. Maybe I should try queuing with the warrior. See if tank helps. While we're here, might as well go talk to the racists. This one's gonna make me go do an instance too. It's like I'm never gonna get into that last guild test. Hello! What I learned AoE. How do you recover the stolen ashes of Atoa Can't? Atoa can't do that for you. Graver was a loathsome enough crime on its own right, but it defiled the final resting place of a Pagel. Such an act could only be performed by the lowliest of bandit scum. Though I would like to think that the elementals have already delivered due justice to the villain, we must take no chance of allowing an escape. While you are away, I put my best Moogle on the hunt, searching for any sign of the culprit's stolen remains. I dare say he should have a clue or two for us by now. At least he better, if he values that little ball in his head. Suffice to say that Though many first Forspawn think of the Moogles as blessed, my own personal experience has found them to be more touched than anything else. Huh. What's up, Koopa? Oh, miss, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. It's most unbecoming of a seed seer, Koopa, but fine, don't listen to me. I told her just the other day that this is why she remains, she always say, unspoken for. She might not react to the phrasing to that phrasing at present, but her ire was indeed fierce, Koopa. Of course, you have not come to discuss my mistress' temper, but the grave robbery. A most unfortunate act of villainy, if I do so say myself, which I believe I just did, Koopa. I am pleased to say, and you will be pleasant to hear, that the culprit did not escape Moogle eyes. While my eyes did escape, my associate Puckno Pocky, however, Pocky, like the snack, however, claims to have seen a band of ruffians skulking up in the direction of Red Belly Hive with various and sundry stolen goods in tow, among them a rather conspicuously elaborate urn, Koopa. I do not know what the Red Bellies are up to, but surely it can be nothing good. Please, go quickly. If the urn is lost, I fear Rael's ire will be least of my worries, Koopa. I'm going all the way up here. Shortcut. Through all the low-level enemies who can't see me. Oh, dude's hiding inside here. I'm like, where is this person? What's up, Pocky? Those seeming crooks, those crooked thieves. Defiling the resting place of a Padjo, why no amount of thrashings, lashings, and bashings would suffice. Koopa, but wife, isn't it lovely white mage Koopa spoke of, and not a moment too soon. I was just about to swoop in and give them their comeuppance myself, now that you're here. However, I believe I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. Those wild red bellies tossed the urn onto some ramshackle wagon. A most ignoble fate for Pelagia legend, I do declare. Pajali legend. And carted some northwards toward their hive. You will retrieve it safe and sound, won't you, Koopa? But there's a big fate going on there. These guys can't see me, right? I can John Cena my way through? I'm not supposed to go there, but isn't there the gates that have to be destroyed here? Oh, the gates aren't very strong. The gate is targeting me. No, screw you, go to sleep. I'm trying to break a gate. Ha! Gate! See, there, I think that finishes it, right? Yeah. These guys screw off. And there's the boss fate. This guy's being annoying. So are you. Yeah, this guy's getting his ass kicked. Wait, did he reset? I don't even know what's going on in this fate anymore. And suddenly he's back. And suddenly he's dead. Is there another named guy I have to kill here? Is it just this? The hive keep? Aren't there more hive keeps? No? Defeat the bandit leader. I think I killed him already, didn't I? 7 Splinter? Alright, we'll unsync and then we'll John Cena through here. Just a lot of dudes just hanging out here. I can't remember what you're supposed to do for this fate. Oh, kill his turtle? That's really what I gotta do? Kill TMNT's immortal enemy, the Shredder? There we go, did it. Achievement! Learned arrow 2. Oh, no instance, just a fight. Stronger arrow. Did it. Alright, Wayne's World! Get some ash hole. Ash to ash! And this was well earned. I'm back. Teach me how to AoE. Here's the ashes. And the remains of our exalted forebear are hauled away by brigands like a sack of loot. Is that what our land has come to? Like we know about is the Great One Sphere which brings such chaos to 12's Wood. The situation is grave indeed. Shove our wood whalers deal with the red billies. We have more important matters before us. And yet I fear we have hit another snag. Though the urn has been safely recovered, the harsh treatment it suffered at the hands of the bandits has taken its toll. Uprooted from its proper resting place, the power of Atwakant once housed within has grown dim. I shall return the urn to its rightful home. Perhaps over time it will return to its former state. And yet I fear time is a luxury we do not have. We must explore other means to enchant the ritual garb. I will consult with my brother to see what knowledge he might have to offer. In the meantime, I would ask that you master your newfound skills as best as you can. There is no telling when the Great One's fury might grow too strong to contain. We must ever be prepared. Alright, here it comes. New superpower. Holy is mitigation because it stuns the enemy. Superpower. I was gonna say, it looks like my character isn't wearing pants. Ranger rescue. Who am I saving here? Wishes to hurl you into the heart of enemy territory as he would a spear. Do you know the Ferran Springs, the Mikoti settlement found to the south in the Sigoli Desert? We've just received urgent word from Lunga. She reports that a hunting party from the U tribe village was ambushed by a sizable Malaja force. Those that were not massacred outright were dragged away by the raiders. They have likely already been tempered. Lunga mentions, however, that one of the Mikoto was nimble enough to evade capture and flee into hiding. We have no alliance with the Oog tribespeople, but we cannot close our eyes to an act perpetrated by a very foe we so greatly despise. For the chance to strike a blow at our enemy, we'll go to war for Forgotten Springs. Be my spear, honored ally, and I shall hurl you into the midst of Zanrak. Lunga waits reinforcement to the southeast. Join your strength to hers, and do what must be done to rescue this lone, courageous Mikoto ranger. Sure. I'm always up for rescuing that pussy. What's up, Looney? Gods be good when questioning for us, and not expect the war leader to send you. Rude! And just as before, you are too slow to respond. When I started grinding my teeth in frustration, I watched as Flamehanks discovered the Rangers' hiding spot and hauled her off to their encampment. The encampment is their forward base, and as such, the place is awash with alert and wary soldiers. The two of us would fare poorly against such numbers. Without a cunning plan, that is, you, my eager outsider, will have the use of my mount to sow a trail of chaos amongst their ranks. Consequently, Malja like to stockpile the oil that they use to light their watchfires and such. Seek out the barrels and tap the drake's head. That is the command for him to spit a gout of flame. The resulting explosion should be enough of a distraction for me to slip in and free the captured Mikoto. And once you have freed yourself of angry Amalja, meet us beyond the edge of the camp where the desert begins. Yoga flame. Sneak around this guy. Wee fire. Ah, there's the last one. More fire! Whoa. I just have to rendezvous, I don't actually have to kill those guys. Bye, guys! Rescue attempt successful? Yay, rescue successful! Hello! Did my distraction work? Looks like it did. Even running a drake, you still somehow managed to arrive last. I thought perhaps you had been caught in an explosion and burnt to a crisp. A pleasant thought, but apparently not the case. Could that really be you? We had thought you were long perished. Humph. No, I'm sure of it. Your voice is unmistakable. Recall the many days we spent laughing and chatting in the springs. I don't know you or your downwell springs. I'm Lunga, warrior of the Brotherhood of Ash. My people are Maljust, proud and strong. You have the wrong Mikote. I'm heading back to camp. See this hunter safely home before you return to the Ring of Ash. She's kind of grouchy, isn't she? No scare will be necessary. I'm a hunter of the Oog tribe. If I cannot cross the sands alone, I do not deserve to return at all. I would ever have you visit the springs in any case, adventurer. There is more to your friend, to Ulun, that you should know. She is loony. Unapa. Unapa cabbage? When we meet again, adventurer, I need to tell you that your companion is, without doubt, the little Loon I used to know. There must be some pressing reason for her subterfuge. Many of our tribe are close with Ulun. They may help you to understand why Ulun hides behind that mask and how you might best help her. To be honest, she doesn't sound like she wants help. Cool-eyed huntress. Ulun, of course I knew her. She was my blood sister. We were both daughters of the former nun, though our mothers were not the same. You find my choice of tense confusing? She is dead, stranger, slain alongside her mother more than 5 years ago. I did not witness the incident myself, but I will never forget the sudden pain of their loss. Stern huntress. Ulun, you remember the name. She was a quiet girl, too timid to even slap at the biting desert flies. Lizardmen took her away from us, and for that I shall never forgive them. And what do you have to say? It is not uncommon to hear of skirmishes between our people and the Amalja. Lizardmen do not respect our territory, and they interfere with our hunts. The desert suffers for their presence. Sweet-smelling huntress. And is that a trait you want with a huntress? So the hunting party was set upon by the Amalja. Many of my kin have not returned from the sands. Must the tragedy of the past be so faithfully repeated? And I'm heading all the way back up. Hi, Lunga. You're late. I might have thought you delayed by a well-wicked worm, but the glowing pity in your eyes tells a tale. Do they mourn for me in Forgotten Springs? Look at me, adventurer. This is an Amalja battle mask given to me by the war leader himself. It is one by those who have chosen the path of the warrior. You likely heard stories from the rangers of how I was taken or killed during an Amalja raid all those years ago. They're right, and they are wrong. I know not how I survived attack, but it was Helmutga who found me as I stumbled through the desert, barely conscious and badly wounded. He gazed down upon my battered face and gave me a simple choice. Linger here and die, or come with me and fight. It was then that I made the decision to discard my past, my family, my tribe, my very identity. I was reborn to the Brotherhood of Ashes for no other purpose but to feed the fires of my vengeance. This mask is a symbol of my resolve, represents my transformation into a Amalja warrior, strong and proud. I tell you this not to justify my deceit, but to dam the flood of your foolish questions before it begins. Now, stow your unwanted sympathy and make your report to the war leader. Alright, sweet. So instead of being the great huntress you're, now you're just a raging cunt that's annoying to me. Honored ally, with your continued aid, the Brotherhood of Ash will rekindle the glory of our past. As once did our ancestors, we shall forge of steel our bodies and spirits and greet death with honor. To no gods will we beg, nor against the meek raise arms. We are warriors, walkers of the path of righteous battle. We do not kneel to claim our strength. Live by these words, and your soul too shall burn as brightly. Alright. Better reputation. Rep up. More dailies. More vendor stuff. You bet your ash. Ash to ash. Oh, I'm done with the beast tribes. I guess over to the donuts to get more quests complete, more chores done. Considering within the next few quests I have to be level 49. Alright, this dude's gonna test me more. Agan the Bold. Every 6 adventure plays to your strength, and you have some inkling of what Asmongold might be after a few commissions in his stead. Can you spare some time? Can you spare some Mare's Tails roots? I've done on account of those young cadges from the Black Tribe. I told them the root teal settle that belly of yours, and the next thing I've given them all I have. You don't have any either? Well, every adventure working these parts ought to carry some with them. A poultice of Mare's Tail keeps wounds from festering, and you look a festering sort of last if I ever saw one. Those are both short. How about you go and get us some? 8 roots should do it, I'd say. Alright. More chores. And the Munt needs some help. Whee! Finally devised a plan to appropriate pursuit of Magitech armor. Go getting them Imperial duds, and you'd be pleased to hear that I ain't been out of myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castro deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of the shells, I took the liberty of feeding him a bit of the old false intelligence, told him insurgents and designs on their strongholds. Too far from the truth. Now come to think of it, any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you can do is approach one of those patrols dressed up in shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll beware of venturing far from their own walls. They do need a bit of extra encouragement. Use this smoke signal here. Feels fresh from Imperial Scout. They'll come running when they see that. When the cavalry rise, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I'm mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along. Oh, and don't forget to salute. How are you? What do you need help with? I'm going to send you to the Garlean crash site to the east. Ever gone a few paces each? It's not much to look at, but they're pieces from the Garlean wreck for the taking, rust held together with the prayer most of the time. But now and then there's a nice plate off an airship. Time was adventurers sallied out of Revenant's toll, thinking the Garlean salvage would make them rich. Some sort of disappointed they were. Thomfred at the bakery, he was one. Came for the Magitech, stayed for the marzipan, I tell him. But now that hardly anyone bothers. They're steady pickings. Go on, give it a try. I'll pay you top gil if you can find 8 good bits. If you find something likely, go to Wandering Breeze over at St. Conan's find and ask him what the stuff's worth. He knows his Garlean relics, that one. Can I buy poetic gear yet? Yeah, I can. Are you serious? Healing equipment with direct hit on it? That's a new one. Have to kill Nixes? We'll nix that idea. Long-range tongue. No, I don't want to deal with you, Morbles. Need to collect more shinies. Ooh, this place is bright. Also, screw off Morble. Alright, where's the last shiny at? Oh, there it is. Dude's looking right at it. No, don't walk into that. Debuffs. Did it. Gotta kill 2 mud puppies. Alright, gotta make sure I look like an Imperial. Imperial Lalafell. Give him an Imperial salute. Hello, carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go... Ari, use your smoke signal to call us. No, I don't want to fight when I'm wearing glamour stuff. Making us go up there again? Oh, it's an instance. Dang it. Alright. Let's complete the chores around here then. I'm taking care of the root of your problem. There you are, sister. Got what we need? Yes. Have these. 1, 2, 7, and 8. Now they'll need to be prepared, and seeing as how we're both... Are you for certain you'll want one when that festering starts? Well, if you say so. I'll keep the lot and much appreciate the kindness. Alright. More chores. Everyone has need of adventure, sometimes even among the Berthan and Aggiebold has the most shocking request. Lightning sprites? And hear me out, I need a sample of catalytic ectoplasm, but I'm not having much luck. It's no great shakes, mind you. First, you have to go to Rathfrost, slay yourself some plasmoids, and collect 3 samples of catalytic plasma. Douse a large crystallized tree with that, wait a spell, and the bark will start crackling from the lightning that surges in the plasma. After that, it's like gardening on a goob. The ectoplasm comes scampering over without a care in the world. Hit that right quick, and you've got yourself some catalytic ectoplasm. Why don't I want you to get it? Come now, sister, let's not go prying into unmentionables. Drawer, all in good time, all in good time. Alright, we'll give up on Solemn Trinity for now. How about we do a difficult dungeon? I hope I don't get shit on in here, because we're doing it at minimum level. We gotta get those rank ups. From Maelstrom, I presume, yes, I suppose you should suffice. The Holy See is not one to beseech assistance from foreign armies, but the task before us is a daunting one, and our own knights are occupied with matters of greater import. Maybe you've already heard rumors of the Orm Vale. Many a miner has been lured to his cavernous recess by promise of vast fortune to find only death, and doubly so. The noxious fumes don't get them, the carnivorous fronds that lurk are happy to oblige. While there's little we can do about the former, dispatching the latter would go far in sparing the lives of unfortunate treasure seekers, so it is that we turn to you. Alright, here we go, Orm Vale. You can't get support for here, so you just gotta jump right in. With randoms. Ah, here we go. Tank fell asleep in queue. Looks like Tank fell asleep in queue. Nope. It's the Orm Vale. Letting them know it's my first time. It's not. I know, I've done this I did this before they nerfed it. Alright, I hope this tank doesn't pull the entire first room. And I can AoE! Oh, we got bees. Oh, we got a lot of enemies. It's hard to DPS when I sit here and babysit the tank because I pulled everything. Also, no final stings for you guys. Eat at 2 stacks? Gold dust. Like the wrestler? There's 2 stacks. Eat a fruit! Am I out DPSing the black mage? Eat a fruit. Peloton, gotta go fast. Vit int crit. We could have was playing summoner here. Alright. How much are you gonna pull? Bad breath. This place feels easier than what it used to be. These guys use mini tank busters. That's that ding you hear. Remember when all these attacks didn't have any of the telegraphs? Good man, he stunned it. I'm a healer that does DPS. Boss actually doesn't hit very hard. That's a big breath. Here comes the rest of the stragglers. Remember before you used to get more experience for letting them pop out, I think it was. Yay, I'll be on trash! I'm okay with I'll be on trash. It's the big bad boss. Gonna deal with more bull. Angry Morbull. Rawr! Oh no, they started the boss fight without me. Whatever will I do? Isn't it 3 that you eat on this one? Not 2? I'll listen to him. I'll pretend like I'm new. Isn't there ads? Yep. AoE. You just gotta run off to just summon more ads, but I think it'll be dead before then, right? Oh no, ads! AoE! Did it. Easy. Hooray! Did it. And I got 3 comms pretending to be a brand new player. Alright, made it most of the way through 48. I'm back. I've noticed that you would triumph. But the swiftness and security with which you've done so is impressive indeed. As other foreign levy, I dare say I've never been prouder of an adventure under my command. Rest assured that your deeds have been conveyed to the powers that be. I look forward to the day when I can congratulate you on a well-deserved promotion. Till sea swallows all. Thanks. And now, promotion? Apply for promotion. For promotion, you need to complete a trial. Did that. Very well, I shall make the necessary arrangements for promotion. You're currently Chief Storm Sergeant. To qualify as second Storm Lieutenant, you must fulfill the following requirements. 9,000 steals. Alright. Did it. Ooh, do I get a cutscene? Name the Admiral, I hereby promote you to the rank of second Storm Lieutenant. By this promotion, you are eligible to transfer between the three Grand Companies of yours, yeah? In order to entice more capable individuals to join the Grand Companies, the Alliance leaders recently introduced a system that allows members of one organization the freedom to transfer to another. If you wish to shift your allegiance, you may do so by speaking with the personnel officer of the Grand Company you wish to join. The procedure incurs a registration fee, though this payment is waived the first time you transfer. In this privilege, you will also entitled to purchase. You're also entitled to purchase land or an apartment in one of the residential districts established for adventure use. If you have an interest in owning an estate or other property, I suggest you consult the resident caretaker in the district you fancy. Among other things, you will be able to learn how to go about purchasing a plot of land and building a hall upon it. Alright, housing opened. Changing affiliation. Oh, I have a quest for me too. What's going on here? Hello. Lieutenant Darkstar, I'm certain that your duties with the Maelstrom demand much of your time already, but if I might have a word, I'll get right to the point. The higher-ups have authorized plans to form a specialized squad that we're on the lookout for a reliable leader. Your name was at the top of the list. You would be responsible for training and commanding a number of ventured subordinates, and the position also comes with the possibility of further promotion. What say you, Lieutenant? Are you ready to lead? Yes. Squadron time. Outstanding. Let's get you acquainted with your second-in-command right away. Yes, Lala friend. It's an honor to be serving you, Lieutenant Darkstar. In my capacity as your aide, I'll be filling the role of Squadron Sergeant. And these eager troopers are the inaugural members of Squadron. Form up. Yes, another Lalafell. Every one of them is a fledgling adventurer who enlisted in the hopes of following in your legendary footsteps. They agree to the military, but they'll harden up soon enough. When you have a moment to spare, stop by the barracks and we can discuss their training and deployment in greater detail. I'll leave it to you then, Commander. Make a squad of all Lalafell. What do you think? I'll admit they're raw soldiers go, but they certainly have potential. I look forward to seeing what you can do with them. Right, I won't keep you any longer. The squad barracks can be found through the door at the back of the command room. May the navigator guide you to victory. I'm not gonna sloop back, just stare at him. You're not commander of the barracks squadron. Adventurer squadron. Enter the Maelstrom barracks and speak with your squadron sergeant to issue deployment orders. They gotta start leveling. Hello. Welcome to the Barracks Commander. I've been fully debriefed on this new initiative. Stand ready to answer any questions you might have. First and foremost, however, we'll need to increase the number of squadron members. We have 3 recruits at present, but our squadron won't be ready to deploy until we have at least 4. Your own deeds as adventurers should serve to attract new recruits. All you need to do is choose from hopefuls who submit their enlistment papers. Including categories in your challenge log, you'll occasionally attract new recruits to your squadron. You can decide which recruits you wish to add to your squadron when visiting the barracks and reading the enlistment papers. You can also check the recruits available by opening the timers interface located under duty in the main menu. Visit the barracks and read the enlistment papers to decide which recruits you wish to add to your squadron. No new enlistment papers. Well, now we'll get this out of the way. Release that smoke signal. It's ambush time. We need to fuck them up, steal their machines. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there! We're the enemy. Send the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Oh, I forgot to switch back to Summoner. Oh well. Free AoE though. Oh, get fucked. Nice attack, idiot. My fairy's just like, yeah, I'll just heal all of that. Energy drain. Energy drain. And oh, more enemies. Oh, you guys want to have some Art of War? Oh, you guys are weak. Armor's gone to overdrive. If you value your life, stay out of its sights. Actually, I think I'm pretty much doing fine. Oh, it crit me. Easy. Alright, fix that shit up. Hi guys, did it! So enthusiastic. Last our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift choke on the beak. It does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? Aren't those things protected by a thick armor plate? They are, yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got it? You got that, Wedge? Cart chocobo? I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there. Okay. Whee! Do you have your license? Yep, looks damaged to me. New home? Magic armor sitting the others sticking aside. Go on in and join them. Alright. How's it going? We've now had time to take a close look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You know where though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Ew. Level 45 weapon? Thanks. Alright, we'll come back for your request later. Is it still 46? Yes. I'm just going to jump to 49 pretty soon here. Looks like marbles are proximity-based. Different enemies have different ways of detecting you. Or it could be by sound as well. Going far for this quest. Plasmoids! Bully the plasmoids. Uppercut. And place them. Oh, we're gonna get a big plasmoid. Smoky area. What do we get? Ectoplasm. Oh, that's getting fucked up. Did it. Got the little shocker? That's what I call an adventurer. You're a fearless one, sister. Yep, here you go. Ah, swimming songs. 7 hells for 7 brother. That hurts like a troll marrying my daughter. Now you see why I was not too keen on getting the bugger myself. I don't know what it is, but I always end up getting shocked. Maybe I'm lightning aspected or straight lightning disrespected even. Just my luck that I keep getting commissions from these learn types, and about half of them and half the rest are studying lightning. I should give up venturing to be an agent at this rate. You have more chores? Nope, all done. Done your chores. Let's go over here and play Build a Magitech by picking parts. It's like this place has been picked clean. Doesn't really look very picked clean. I'm just running around looking for more shinies. Oh, there's some shiny bits. Take them over here to Side Quest Central. Hello, Wandering Breeze. Good day to use. Something you require? Yes. What are these worth? You want to know what these are? Well, so there is still meat left to pick off the bone. This is made of cermet. A Garlian alloy. Greatly resistant, some might say impervious to cannon fire and beyond our capacity to create. If we could produce our own, there would be cermet pouring out of every metalworks in every city, or mayhap, if we knew what metals sired this alloy, we could use the knowledge in other ways. Are you not wanting us to study these then? Just information. Ah, let me guess. Gwogheim, here are the pieces back, and tell her again that the sons of are not here to provide free appraisals. I'm back. Well, is it to be Magitech or Marzipan? Did you find anything good? Yeah, I found these. Oh well, alas the all Garlian instrument, huh? Now that will fetch something high, wide, and handsome from a trader. What? They can change the tide of war? Your problem, lass, is that you think too much. These are worth a good bit of gil, and the only tide you should worry about is a tide of ale you can summon with your share of it. But you're right about something. I should learn more about these alloys so I don't have to go to the sun's hat in hand. Here, that's your share. Remember what I said about ale. If I find more of these certain pieces, who knows, maybe I'll be able to pay back Wandering Breeze and what I owe in a couple of moons. Alright, all done here. Go do some paladin things. Hello, Leroy Genlins. What did I learn here? Prominence. Captain Genlins has another lesson to teach you. How to AoE better. You should know the word of the deeds has reached me. Few are those who follow a true paladin path without misstep, but you are one of them. I'm proud to call you sister. You have kept the faith, and in return I must have faith in you. It is time that you knew the truth. Though it is hard to share, for it is a shame I would rather keep hidden from outsiders. Perhaps you remember when I told you of the traitor and the sword Oathkeeper that he stole? His name is Solskjaer, and he was my predecessor as captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite. Yes, he was the same man whom I admired as a child, who inspired me to take up the sword and follow the way of the paladin. He was the paragon of paladins until, that is, he changed. Some years ago, there was a struggle for influence between the Sultan military and a faction within the syndicate known as the Monetaris. The latter emerged triumphant, and the army's authority was diminished dramatically. Although Solki was still captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, he knew his position was perilous, so he fled, taking Oathkeeper with him. In doing so, he went against the words that he had spoken on bended knee before his royal liege. Now it falls to me as captain to restore the honor and name of the Sultan Sworn. If that means cutting down my former mentor and master, I would do it gladly, for his misdeed cannot be forgiven. But his death will not lift the stain that mars our name. He must be put on trial in a public court so that everyone knows his crimes. Then only then can we begin to earn the people's trust again. He served for over 30 years as captain of the Sultan Sworn Elite, and he is a formidable foe. If you can match his skill with the sword, even together you and I will find it difficult to take him alive without mortal harm to one side or the other. So you must continue to hone your skills and prepare for the day when we will face him. With the next stage of training, you must do this. Go to the Yugrim River in eastern Thanlin and find the brazier we have placed there. By lighting it, you will draw the ire of the lepidotes dwelling within the waters. Face the creatures in battle and master your new skills. The fight will not be easy, but if you take heart what you have learned and let the crystal be your guide, you will triumph. Alright, head out to the driest of bones. Head all the way to the east. To the purple smoking brazier. This other one's like, whoa, what the fuck happened to my friend? Done. What else? Ah, there's more. But wait, there's more! Any more? Yep. No, stop that shit. Any more? No, all done. Easy enough. I'm back. New superpower, please. This little Lala wants to spin-a-rooney some more. Good, you mastered your new skills and made them your own. Much work remains to be done before you can face the traitor Solskjaer. We are close to finding him, but as our net draws tighter, it grows ever more important that we make ready for the moment when the fish must at last be landed. Alright, new skill. New superpower! Prominence. It's a pretty prominent skill. It's a continuation of AoE? Yes. Alright, should we do punchy things next? Over to the Goldsmith's Guild. Alright, what do I get to learn here? Howling Fist. AoE can be executed when in combat and under the effect of the Fist Chakra. Alright, seeks further aid for his ethereal research. Alright, Doofus. So good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now, and it is you I have to thank. Speaking of the data you procured, it's simply marvelous. You have a true gift for grunt work, my friend. I wish I had 100 more assistants just like you. I've been in this field for a very long time, and I've been alone. Ever since that fortunate multi-fungus culture incident sparked my passion for research, I regret nothing. Save perhaps having to share so wondrous a world with souls as unlearned as yourself. Rude? Still, your performance has not left me completely bereft of joy. It is rewarding to think that my instruction has guided you to such success. This guy's a dingus, and how was that? Shall we dispense with any further pleasantry? Very good, then. I made yet another career-defining discovery while pondering which battleground to measure next. Here's is home to numerous locations where the Aether is in an intensely chaotic state, yet which never played host to any war. My hypothesis was that such flux in the Aether was indicative of a past battle, and all my research was predicated upon this. But turn the theory on its head, Monica, if your mind is able... What if the people of the past chose areas of rolling Aether to hold their battles? I've already sent the simpleton monk to take measurements at the Firesand Banks. Is Yaradelis unaware, this lies on the border between Alamigo and Gridania and was the stage of the Autumn War. I ask that you find our monk friend and collect his aetherometer. Manual and tedious, yes, but he has an early make of the device that is unable to transmit data. I gather the numbskull is in Little Alamigo in Southern Thanlin by his time. You think I ask much of you? False, I ask more. Your other task is travel to Snakebolt in the South Shroud and take measurements with your own aether. I'm a slave. I'll continue with my research here in your absence. Mind you, if you care to know aught at all of the Autumn War and the Firesand Banks upon which it was fought, I will gladly enlighten you. You need only ask. No. Hello, monk friend. You've come far. It's good to see you, sister. You've come from my aether meter? It is not ready to give. My work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told, but the readings require more time. Do not worry, they'll be ready soon. You make for Snakebolt and South Shroud. Eric believes the Aether is strong there, yet that land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morning. Lead me to my task here. Make for Snakemolt. And take your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to trouble you to wait. Go. We will meet again in Snake Molt. Bye. Alright, 420 gil. Just blaze that gil. Level 46 quests up here. Smoky destination. Get your buff out. And smash it because it's gonna die quickly. Alright, any more? Smash. Any more? Nope. Oh, did I learn something from this battle? Open another chakra? Where's Fwend at? Oh, hello! Just sitting and watching. Well done, sister. I feel your chakra. It has grown. I hope to arrive before you, but I see I am late. This land's power has gone to you. There is nothing left for me here. It is as I told you. We monks travel where aether flows strong. There we train. The power of the land enters us, thus our chakra expand. This bonding causes great unrest. The land's energy becomes unstable. It will enter no other until it calms. I feel nothing here, as you would feel nothing at Firesand Banks. That land bonded to my chakra, and its aether is now at unrest. The teacher's work means nothing. I took no readings. I meant to hasten here, but I was delayed. There was a gathering of the monkhood. I was summoned to Little Alamigo. The teacher's chidings were not. I will use my device here. Any result will suffice. The man has already reached his conclusion. He will twist the data to fit. Ominous. It is a sad existence, sacrifice all for truth, yet be unable to truly know when one sees it. Speak not of this to him, sister. You see both our aims. You know mine to be more worthy. I tell this to you and you alone. I am of the Alamigan resistance. I fight for freedom from Galamad. I escaped the occupation. I have come here to fight, to gather allies and weapons. But these lands sadden me. The people I've forgotten. Alamigo is a distant memory. The resistance here is small. They aid where they can, but it is not enough. This war demands great power. That power lies in the chakra. The teacher is not an evil man, but he thinks only of his work, not the suffering of innocence. His knowledge can be used for good. The battlefields, they can turn the tide of the chakra of many, must be opened. If this way is lost to me, no, I will have this power. I must. An end to the oppression, an end to starvation. Alamigo will be made free. I will see it done. What happens if you come here after Stormblood? Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. I will give you my device, but I ask you say nothing of this to Eric. I beg you, sister. Alright, bye. Alright, there's some weird shit going on. Trust you return with both my aether meters? Please tell me you fumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. Here you go. All looks to be in order here. These readings from your device, they look promising, very promising. I dare say this data may yield revolutionary results. Your chakra opened a bit more, did it? Yes, well, aether is the most mysterious and wonderful thing. I'm glad this meaningful research could serve your nonsensical ends as well. Now, leave me to my work. Surely you can find some simple way to pass the time fighting, say? Or, I don't know, scratching? Kind of a dingus. Anyways. Chakra opened, learn a new skill. Learn a new superpower. Hooray, superpower! Howling Fist. AoE version of this, right? Here's a recast timer with Steel Peak. Here's a recast timer with Howling Fist. Alright, I still have Dragoon and Ninja things to do, and Bard things. And Black Mage things. But we've been going long enough. And we also have to finish the story so that I can get flying everywhere. Alright, so next time, more class quests. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!